I like that. Now I'm an alien. I love that. Ooh.
When I think home, I see
Oh.
your face. Up there's the potential, greatest love of all time. The pleasure.
We'll never know. We'll never know. Jeez, I can't do this.
The one who's gotta love me differently.
So vibey. I love it. As hope takes a bow. Oh, sung over the bones of you. Yes. Always ready for the piano to fall. That's so beautiful. Yes.
It always tells the truth.
Yes. Didn't I just say this? Yeah. Oh, she's like teaching us to use our discernment. Ooh, beautiful. Yes. Oh, so fucking good. Yeah. Ooh.
Gift shop in the lobby.
Yeah. Fuck, yes. Okay, wow. Chain link fences underneath the biggest bridges. Bridges. You know, helping people get to where they need to go. They put up... I'm getting passionate.
Jesus is the way, but then they gave him away.
Yep.
So
Yes. Oh, yeah.
Nick, your place, alright.
This one's sexy, right? Ooh, we're floating. Oh. I know, we've got a whole list of albums that I'm supposed to do. Don't hate me, but when I see something, when I feel something, when I have this intuition that I need to hear something and I need to do something, I go with it and I do it. So we are doing Hayley Williams' new project today. I'm so excited. What do I know about Hayley Williams? Well, about her music, I don't know much, unfortunately. And that's not disrespect. That's just me having hyperfixations and then completely only listening to certain artists for amount of time and then kind of forgetting and tunnel visioning and forgetting about other artists. But what I do know about her is that I very much respect the things that she speaks out on, the things that she cares about in the world. They all align with my values and the things I care about, like having empathy for humanity as a whole and not picking and choosing. Anyways, that's what we'll say. And so I very much respect her. And so I need to support more people that I actually very much respect as humans, as souls. And so I want to do that. And this project is so cool. I don't know much about it. So please, if you are a big Hayley Williams fan, please let me know if you know why we're doing it this way. Everything's been dropped as a single, but all the little, like you can see here, all the little cover art, like it is all cohesive, but they're all in singles, which I thought was very interesting. And the way I want to do it today is I want to do it like a choose your own adventure. So I get to pick on my intuition which songs we listen to. We're going to do the whole project, all 17 songs, but we're going to do it based on my gut feeling of when I want to listen to it. I wrote them all down, so we make sure too that I like check off as I'm doing it so that I know that we actually do listen to all of them. But I thought that would be kind of fun. I'm an intuitive girly, so, you know, and I don't know, I like the choose your own adventure-ness of that. I always love those kind of books. So anyways, I'm so excited. By the way, hello, welcome to Passion Dump of an Autist. My name is Val. I like to do music commentary and I do reactions, and basically we look at the lyrics. It's very lyric driven and just I let my feelings flow. And we do it through kind of a personal growth lens, usually. So that's what we're gonna do. I've got Genius lyrics up. If that all sounds interesting to you, then make sure to give my channel a like, or the video a like, my channel a subscribe, and maybe comment down below if I should be doing a certain album of Hayley Williams, if I'm liking it. I have a feeling I'm gonna like it. I just have a feeling. I don't know. I love her soul, so how can I not like the music? I don't know. We'll see. We will see. I also have a Patreon where I put up all my uncut reactions. We've got huge deep dives on there right now with a ton of videos of like One Direction and Mitski and Lana Del Rey. I've got over 50 videos, I think, on there. I think we're up to 60 now for Lana Del Rey. What else are we doing? Lady Gaga. Lots of stuff. Aurora. I've got a ton of Aurora content on Patreon that hasn't made it to YouTube yet. So if that all sounds interesting to you, make sure to visit the link in my description. Okay. Wow. Let's freaking do this. And I don't think the lyrics are here on Spotify, so I'm gonna use Genius as well. Okay, let's see. What is calling to me first? I'm gonna try not to think too hard about it. I want to do Kill Me. Why did I want to start with Kill Me? Something about her eyes being covered. I want to see what that's about. Her eyes are covered. She's got a big smile, but the song is called Kill Me. It's very interesting. It's like when you scratch out the eyes of someone you hate on like a photo. That's what it reminds me. Okay. Oh, is this project called Ego? It says track 1 on Ego. That's interesting. It's called Ego. Okay. That's so interesting because here it says they've got an order here, and Kill Me was number 1. I don't want to look at that order though, because I really want to do it that way. I really want to do it based on my intuition. So I'm going to try not to look at that order, but that's actually hilarious if it does actually have an order. And this is the first one because I did not know that, but that is the one I wanted to listen to. So here we go. Kill Me. Ooh, this is cool. I like this vibe.
Eldest daughters never miss their chances to learn the hardest lessons again and again.
Oh.
Carrying my mother's torment.
Yeah.
I think I'm where the bloodline ends.
Oh.
I'll never do the right thing again. Go ahead and kill me. Can't get much stronger. Find another soldier. Go ahead and kill me. Can't get much stronger. Find another soldier.
So good. I love the line, I'll never do the right thing again. Oh, that just cuts. See, I'm not an eldest daughter. I'm actually the youngest daughter, but there's a big gap between my sister and myself. She's 7 years older than me. So she actually left when I was about 12. So from 12 on, it was like I was an only child because she literally left the country and didn't really come back, to be honest. And so I then kind of was promoted to only child. And then I became this same source for carrying. It definitely was. I was saved from it. My sister took it up until 12 years old. Once I hit that point, then it's like all the trauma and all the weight was now put on me. My mom was a single parent as well. So there was no putting emotional baggage on a partner. It was all putting emotional baggage on my children. So I do relate to it, even though I'm technically not an eldest daughter, but that's how I relate to it. Carrying my mother's torment. Absolutely. I feel like there's so many of us in this generation that feel like we are breaking these cycles, these long generational cycles. I'm one of them. I've always thought that. Go ahead and kill me. Can't get much stronger. Find another soldier, another soldier. I love that. Just, I'm not, and it's like, I'm never doing the right thing. It's the right thing that's in quotations, because it's like, I'm not doing what everyone tells me I have to do. I don't want to be the quiet, or whatever it is, whatever your trauma is. In my case, I guess it's that we need to be demure and whatever, all that bullshit. Find another soldier, another soldier. It's interesting because that is like, that's what I just described, right? It was like my sister left and good for her. She got out of it. But then it was like my mom did find another soldier and it became me, and now anyways. It's interesting. Okay, let's keep going. This is really interesting.
Eldest daughter comes to stop the cycle.
Yeah.
A job you never asked for is paying in dust.
Yeah.
Setting down your mother's torment. Save yourself or make room for us.
Yeah.
'Cause either way we live in your blood.
Ooh.
Go ahead.
Yes.
Can't get much stronger. Find another soldier, another soldier. Go ahead and kill me. Can't get much stronger. Find another soldier, another soldier. Go
Whoa.
ahead and kill me. Can't get much stronger.
That's so interesting. I'm sorry that you're going through something hard. I'm sorry that you're going through something hard. Yeah, that's an interesting bridge. This is so vibey too. I love the production on it. It's so, like, it feels like I want to walk down the street really relaxed and cool to it, but then we're talking about generational trauma. Like, it's very interesting. Although, you know what, that fits, because when I'm going on a walk or a hike, that's usually what I'm self-reflecting about anyway. So you know what? Yeah, it's my perfect walking song.
Another soldier, another soldier. Go ahead and kill me. Can't get much stronger. Find
Isn't it so chill?
soldier, another soldier. Go ahead and kill me. Can't get much stronger. Find another soldier, another soldier.
So cool. That was a really cool way to start off our little choose your own adventure. I love that. I love it. This is so much fun. I love what we're talking about. I love the production of it. Okay, so this was actually really calling to me, this like Saturn and stars. It got my attention. I didn't even know like what the song was called, but let's go with it. If that is what was, calling to me, let's do it. I won't quit on you. I'm such one of those girls that just loves the moon and loves the stars, so it makes sense why that would have excited me. Here we go. I won't quit on you.
Stranded here on Mars, what's the odds you'd get stuck here too?
I like the guitar.
It might be a lost cause. Who'd have thought there'd be so much left to lose? Come hell or heaven, angels or devils, I won't know. astronaut. It's gonna cost, but you just can't beat that view. Wasted like a god, power off, wake up somewhere new.
Ooh, interesting.
Now I'm an alien to you.
Ooh, I like that. Now I'm an alien. I love that. Ooh, I like, that's kind of sticky. I like that. Okay. Shit. Okay. Sorry. I want to just get into this here. Stranded here on Mars, what's the odds you'd get stuck here too? Interesting. So it's like a fated encounter. It might be a lost cause. Who'd have thought there'd be so much left to lose? Come hell or heaven, angels or devils, I won't move. And I don't care what happens after, I won't quit on you. Wow. Okay. I got it. Lonely astronaut, it's gonna cost. But you just can't beat the view. I love this too. Wasted like a god. Wasted like a god. Like maybe the way that she perceives this person. Maybe this person has been, hurt and not appreciated for what they are. Wake up somewhere new. Or maybe she feels like that. Wake up somewhere new and now I'm an alien to you. Ooh, I love how she said that too. I want to go back and hear that.
Power off, wake up somewhere new. Now I'm an alien to you.
I love that. Yeah.
Come hell or heaven, angels or devils, I won't move.
It's so vibey too, right? Like I said, like this is perfect, like walking on a freaking hike and just like being in your feelings and in your self-reflection and just being like chill, but like open, really open-hearted, but chill. It's really calming for my nervous system, I have to say, like a lot. It's beautiful. I love this.
And I don't care what happens after. I won't quit on you. Come hell or heaven, angels or devils.
I like that.
And I don't care what happens after. I won't quit on you. Chaos-ridden inner space. Turns out home is not a place. When I think home, I see your face. Up there so long, everything changed. Chaos reaches outer space. Turns out nowhere is a place. Look down on a brilliant blaze. Phone home, baby, everything changed. Come.
Sorry, my mouth was open because I was like, the vocals there were beautiful. Beautiful bridge. Chaos-ridden inner space. Your inner world. Turns out home is not a place. When I think home, I see your face. So yeah, this feels like a really like faded soul connection that she separated from right now. Up there so long, everything changed. Chaos reaches outer space. So chaos starts in the inner world and then manifests in the outer world. Does. Turns out nowhere is a place. Phone home, baby. Yes. I want to watch E.T. Oh, it's such a good movie. But this is beautiful. I won't quit on you. This is kind of feeding some delusions I currently have, but it's okay. I like it. It's like, like I said, it's like kind of feeding that, but it's like really calming my nervous system. So it's okay. As long as we're like calm and we're not, panicking, it's okay. I can have wants. I can have a bit of yearning as long as I'm calm and peaceful. That's allowed. Love is beautiful that way. As long as we're not getting obsessive, And this is I like it. I like it. It's where I need to be right now. This is beautiful.
Heaven.
Ooh, so cool. Okay, next one. What is calling to me? Okay, instantly this. It's so interesting because this is like a heart with a lock, and I'm wearing a heart with a key. Hayley, I've got the key. I don't know. It just, yeah, I don't know. It just called to me with that lock necklace. I love that. I love that. Love Me Different. I love that title too. So I want to do that one next. That is the one that's calling to me.
I saved our very best for you.
Oh, this is cool. I like this production.
Just a lover's trope came true. You said that I deserve someone who knows what I am worth. Now I wonder, what am I worth to you?
Yeah.
And I know that you're probably telling yourself that no one's gonna love me like you did. And I know that you're probably right about that, but someone's gonna love me different. And I know that you're probably telling yourself that no one's gonna love me like you did. And I know that you're probably right about that, but someone's gonna love me different. And I want someone to love me different.
Oh my God. Wow. Those lyrics. Oh my God. So it's like this friends to lover situation, and then maybe back to friends again, like friends to lovers to now maybe friends because it seems like they're not together now. It's so interesting because it feels like that idea, like it's so hard sometimes to get over someone that is actually a really good person. You know what I mean? Like it's so much easier. I'm laughing, but I'm laughing because I relate to it. It's so hard when you still kind of love someone and they haven't like you broke up or you weren't together because of, I don't know, maybe external circumstances, or like or it never worked because of maybe something outside, or it was the wrong timing, or it feels like that right person, wrong time, wrong place, or you know, something like that. Like something happened, you still have love and respect for that person, but it's just not going to work. So you're left being like, how am I going to move on from this? And how, you know, especially if they did love you, right? It's like, how am I going to find someone that's going to also do the same? And I love just this idea of no one's going to love me like you did. You're telling yourself that you're probably telling yourself that no one's going to love me like you did. And I know that you're probably right about that, but someone's going to love me different. And I want someone to love me different. There's just something so healing about that, because I felt that where, you know, where I've been in love with someone and it just didn't work out. But it's not that it's so much easier if you can like hate that person, not hate them, but be like, oh, they were an asshole. Like it wasn't right. That's so much easier to get over. But this one was like, no, they're actually still years later, someone that I respect immensely. Still to this day, it just didn't work and it was all external factors. But it's like, and it's hard, you get caught up in your head because you're like, well, fuck, like, am I ever gonna find someone that I know could love me the way this person could have? Although mine, we didn't have it, like, we didn't even try, which is its own hard thing, to be honest. Because now it's like, it's all just my vision of potential that I saw, which is, I don't know, its own messed up kind of thing. Because again, maybe it would have been horrible. Maybe I would have left them thinking they were horrible. I don't know. I don't think so. Really, they're honestly one of the best people I've ever met still to this day. So, but I think that's healing for me to be like, well, yeah, maybe I will never find someone like that. Maybe I will find someone who will love me different and it'll still be beautiful. It'll just be beautiful in a different way. That is really healing for me. That's really healing for me. And it's so cute.
It tells me I'll be fine.
Yeah.
Like there's something better for me down the line. But nothing could compare to the potential greatest love of all time. The pleasure and the agony's all mine.
The potential. Wasn't I just freaking saying that? The potential greatest love of all time. We'll never know. We'll never know. Jeez, I can't do this. The potential greatest love of all time. Yeah. I mean, the potential's all in my head, but, you know, it's still there. The potential greatest love of all time. The pleasure, yep, and the agonies, all mine. This is stunning, and thank God it's, like, really cute, too, because if this was, like, a really sad piano ballad, I would just be, like, a puddle on the floor, but because it's so cute, the production, it at least, even though it's still... it's still gut-wrenching for me. It's there's a little bit of you know, upper, I don't know. I love this. This is beautiful. This is really healing, but really making me in my feelings.
No one's gonna love me like you did. And I know that you're probably right about that, but someone's gonna love me different. And I know that you're probably telling yourself that no one's gonna love me like you did. And I know that you're probably right about that, but someone's gonna love me different. And I want someone to love me different.
I love it.
And there's hours of therapy, 2 prescriptions, no good routines. Guess I'm the one who's gotta love me differently.
Oh my god. Sir, that just... Yeah, because that just hit me because I relate to that so much. You know, because you go through all this and you're like, yes, like, and you're feeling really good. I'm gonna put myself out there and I'm gonna find someone to love me differently. And then you just realize, like, fuck, I really just need to learn to love myself differently. And I feel like, maybe I'm wrong about this, but I feel like it's almost like a rite of passage, especially for women. I mean, maybe for men too. I can't really speak on that experience. But I think especially the female experience, because we're brought up and socialized to a lot of the time to be people pleasers and to, you know, find our worth and value in someone else loving you. So I feel like as you get older and you start coming into yourself more, I think it is truly an experience that a lot of women go through, is to kind of detach from that idea and start learning to love yourself again and stop people pleasing. Which is interesting because it totally makes sense given the first song that we listened to. What was the first one? Kill Me, where it was talking about like the generational trauma of being the eldest daughter and, you know, having all that trauma put on you. And so that makes sense that, you know, at this time she would be working through, and she's a similar age to me. So I so relate to this experience. Man, that just endless hours of therapy, 2 prescriptions, no good routines. Like, she's trying to get through this. But then making the realization, guess I'm the only one who's gotta love me differently. Yeah.
Endless hours of therapy, 2 prescriptions, no good routines. Guess I'm the one who's gotta love me differently.
Yeah. Beautiful.
Endless scrolling up till 3. Alex reads tarot, reads the shit out of me. Now I'm the one who's gotta love me differently.
I mean, there have been times where TikTok has just, like, I have to be careful. Sometimes I have to stop. Like, I just scroll through the tarot shit because I'm a tarot girly myself. Like, I do my own readings for myself too. But, you know, sometimes when you're on TikTok, especially when you're going through it, it really does feel like the universe is just sending you these people, and they all say the same thing. I understand algorithms, blah, 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 which is why, like, when I get too invested in it, I start going, okay, I need to disconnect from TikTok, or I'm scrolling for every tarot. Like, I'm not even going to use my discernment. I'm just going to, like, not, I will do a complete cleanse sometimes of my timeline with that, because anyways, my point to that is I totally relate, and I get Alex Reads Tarot up on my TikTok, and then there's a bunch of other people also that just really resonate with me. But anyways, I go up and down when it comes to paying attention to friggin' TikTok tarot, because you can get in these cycles of just feeding what you maybe need to just look inside yourself instead of finding that external validation. It's all inside of us, right? You can put your hand on your heart and get any answer that you need will come from yourself and your higher self. Trust me, try it. This is beautiful and so relatable. I love this one. Oh. Yes! I love it. Oh, I loved that. That just, oh my God, that just killed me though. Okay. Next one. Negative self-talk was talking to me. Maybe it's because we've already broken the seal and cried, so it's like we might as well just go straight into the anxiety, negative self-talk. Might as well just pile it on. Why the freak not? This is so good. I love this so far. This is amazing. I like the in the background.
Negative self-talk, a veteran self-talk,
Yeah.
etc. On and on. Sick of hearing myself talk.
Yeah.
The long walk between
that was cool. We're gonna have to go back because I just ruined that transition there. I was just gonna say that lyric, the long walk between the car and the house, man, anyone with anxiety, I think, would be able to relate to that potentially. It just, the amount of times where, like, I just get it. It feels like such a long walk, that transition from being in your car to now I have to get out and I have to go to the house, and you don't necessarily know what you're going to get when you get there. So that transition is, it feels like a long freaking walk, even though it's like, you know, a few steps from the driveway to the door potentially. I get it. Oh man, yeah. I just thought that was really beautiful. Sit behind the wheel till the battery runs out. Yeah. Home is where we were loud, yelling. Used to sing down the hall to your signature sound. That definitely seems to have multiple meanings there. The singing, I think, might mean two different things. The literal translation, and then, you know, maybe, I don't know, it makes me think of maybe like fighting or, you know, that kind of thing. We gotta hear that transition because that was really cool, and I stopped it right when it was happening.
Used to sing down the hall to your signature sound. Now it's just so quiet. Ooh. I hate this gorgeous house. Can hear my heartbeat over emptiness now. Chorus of my worst thoughts, drawing curtain shut as hope takes a bow.
So maybe it wasn't. Maybe it was just like, maybe it wasn't even fighting. Maybe it was just like the sound of them, you know, enjoying their life or something. Because now, like, there's some longing here. Now it's just so quiet. I hate this gorgeous house. Can't hear my heartbeat over emptiness now. Chorus of my worst thoughts, drawing curtains shut as hope takes a bow. As hope takes a bow. Oh, I didn't process that when I first heard it. That's heartbreaking. As hope takes a bow. Shit.
Now all I hear is self-talk. Yeah, all I hear is self-talk. All I hear is all I hear is self-talk. I write like a volcano, projectile spewing out. Quiet minds a loaded cannon. Who's it aimed at now? And the tip of my tongue, tip of the iceberg, turn Titanic around. Let me thaw out.
Oh, I love that metaphor. And the tip of my tongue, tip of the iceberg. Like, she's not saying everything that, you know, when they show like the iceberg and like there's so much more underneath the surface. So it makes me think like the tip of her tongue is like the iceberg, where like there's so much more internally that she just wants to express and get out, but maybe having kind of a blockage there and not being able to express exactly everything. This is stunning.
All I hear is self-talk. Yeah, all I hear is self-talk. All I hear is self-talk. All I hear is self-talk. Song over the bones of you and I.
Oh, sung over the bones of you.
Spun into daisy wheels in my mind.
Oh,
I am Vaseline to guide me through the night.
okay. Who is is Vasilisa? I like learning these things. Vasilisa, what is this? A Russian female name of Greek origin meaning queen or empress. Sorry, I'm a tarot girly, so empress means a lot to me. Russian fairy tale. Okay, what is Vasilisa the Beautiful? Oh, I know this story. Oh, with the Baba Yaga. Oh my god, sorry. Yeah, this is a really interesting archetype. Where did I hear this? Was it in the Women Run Wild? Guys, if you're a female presenting person and you haven't read Women Who Run with Wolves, I think that's what it's called. It's an amazing read, and it tells all these stories and it kind of goes through these archetypes. I think this one is in that. I'm pretty sure it is. And just the wild woman and bringing out, it's basically, it helps to kind of escape some of the chains of bullshit programming that we've been, that have been forced upon us. And it uses these stories and these archetypes to kind of, anyways, I know this story. This is a very interesting story, a very interesting fairy tale. We won't get into it, but all I'm saying is that's an amazing read. Wow, I'm glad I looked that up. I forgot that was her name. And I actually have a tarot deck that has, I think it's the 9 of Wands, I think, in my little fairy tale deck that I have that has her on it. Oh, beautiful. I'm so glad I looked that up. Guide me through the night. Yeah. Oh, this is beautiful. Sung over the bones of you. Oh, and words spun into daisy wheels in my mind. That is stunning. Sorry. I'm getting really excited. I'm loving this. I love the vibe of it though. Like I said, I need to go on a hike and just listen to this whole thing. It's perfect. That was stunning. We're gonna keep with the same vibe here, and we're gonna listen to Glum and Hard. I don't know. They're calling to me after negative self-talk. We're going in the same. Let's go with Hard, actually, because I was just talking about breaking chains, and it looks like she's got like a, I don't know, chain link something around her there. So let's do Hard first. Hard. Let's go. Ooh.
The way you held my face, I swear I softened.
Yeah.
For the very first time in my life.
The production on this.
Fists unclenched and the guard started dropping.
Ooh.
We kissed quick before you pulled me inside.
Ooh.
The next morning I looked in the mirror, saw a woman I had never met.
Oh.
She looked hopeful, even sort of pitiful.
Oh.
Like she forgot nothing is a given. Nothing is a given. So hit me.
Ooh. Yes. That's so interesting. Saw a woman I had never met. She looked hopeful, even sort of pitiful. So it sounds like she's someone who is very guarded or has been in the past, and this person has opened her up a little bit, which is scary. But now in the chorus, we're like, well, try it, because I can't get soft. I'm too hard. Like, it's like we're pushing back a little bit, I think. To guard my heart, I'm too hard. I mean, I can't relate because I I try so badly to guard my heart, and I've done really well. I've at least learned boundaries and learned my worth and stuff like that. But I'm the kind of person that just, well, I'm a Scorpio. I give everything. I like, I want to get so deep right away. And yeah, I basically give my heart pretty quickly and recklessly sometimes. And even when I try not to, it still happens. It's just who I am. And so I find it hard to relate to songs like this where we're talking about guard, because I'm like, I wish, like, I want to be like this. But I don't, because I also think it's kind of beautiful. And I get up, like, I'm a phoenix. So it's like, I give my heart, it gets stomped on, and then I friggin' pick it up and, you know, reform it back together, put it back in, and then I'm like, you know, stitch up, good to go for the next one. Here you go, let's do it again. So I don't relate, but I need to. I need to, maybe I need to take down some notes, some tips. No, like I said, I love that about myself, to be honest. I really do. And one day, someone will guard my heart. They will see how beautiful it is, and they will guard it for me. And I will guard theirs, as I always do.
I'm too hard. I'm too hard. I'm too hard. I got married once in combat boots and only listened to testosterone music.
Ooh.
I had to kill my feminine just to do to get to you. I had to go through it.
Oh.
So hit me. I can't
Yes.
get soft, 'cause I'm too hard.
I love this. This one rocks.
My ribs are metal cages to guard my heart. I'm too hard.
I love that. Hard. Always ready for the piano to fall. Oh. Always ready for the piano to fall. That's so beautiful too, because that is so fucking beautiful, right? Because it's like, because when the piano it's like, she could have said like the anvil or something, right? Like a cartoon or something, but she said piano instead because it becomes music, right? As it hits her. That is stunning. That's fucking brilliant. Armor's heavy never suited me at all, but it's the devil.
Hey, I can't get soft, 'cause I'm too hard.
Yeah. Oh, vocals.
Metal cages to guard my heart. I'm too hard. I'm too hard.
Ooh, yes. There's something like sexy about this too. Weirdly enough, like in the production, I don't know. It's like I want to like get down to it, but it's, you know, really intense too. Love it. Okay, so we said we were going to do Glum next. Let's do Glum. I'm just going to say, I find it really interesting because I started reading the first lyrics because I thought the song was coming on. In the Wake of Your Sunshine, because I was thinking in this picture, I was thinking how, I was like, oh, is that a sun? That's interesting. I like that symbolism. But then I was like, but there's something so chaotic about it too. Like it could be a sun, but it also could be, it's like this swirling in the brain as well. And so it's interesting. I'm ready to see. But yeah, from the first lyric, in the wake of your sunshine, I've never felt so glum. Shit. Okay. Ooh. Oh, this is good. This reminds me of, sorry, I know that was just, we'll go back. Don't worry. That was, I don't know, it gave me this like 90s rock feeling. And I don't know, right off the bat, really connected to it. 5 seconds in. Okay, here we go. Ooh, yeah.
In the wake of your sunshine, I've never felt so glum.
Oh.
Think I'm made up of moonlight. Don't reach quite as far, but I still show up. Stick around for someone. Stick around till dawn. I wonder, do you ever feel so alone? That you get alone, no one would know.
Oh.
And when you look around and nobody's home, that you wanna go back to wherever we're from.
Oh. That is very glum. Oh, it's giving me chills. I love the symbolism too of the sunshine and the moonlight. The juxtaposition of that and what that could mean. If this other person was the sunshine and you're the moon, then they were helping to light you up, you know? And now they're gone. Maybe you don't have the same shine, or you don't feel like you have the same shine, but I still show up. Oh, don't you want to go back to wherever we're from? So often.
Spaced out at a stoplight. Who's laying on their horn? 'Cause it's in tune with this song.
Oh.
Wanna put it in park, listen all day long. Hey man, roll down your window. The light's already yellow. I wonder, do you ever feel so alone that you get alone? No one would know.
It's just so interesting. That whole scene is just so interesting. She's just so like in her own depression in her mind that she's missed like an entire green light. And it's like everything else on the external, just like it feels like part of the song, right? It's like she can hear it, but it's not like it's not getting through.
And when you look around and nobody's home, that you wanna go back to wherever we're from. On my way to 37 years, I do not know if I'll ever know.
Oh.
What in the living fuck I'm doing here?
Yeah.
Does anyone know
It is normal.
if this is normal?
It is. Anybody that gives a shit, it's normal.
I wonder, do you ever feel
It's I think it's more normal to question than to. The thing is that you can come here on Earth and you can do exactly what everyone tells you to do, what society tells you to do, and you can be on that hamster wheel. And if that makes you happy, there's nothing wrong with that, and that's fine. But for the people who are outside of that don't live their life like that, and this happens a lot with like artists and just anyone that's in this career or life path that is that is different than the, go to college, do the 9 to 5, get married, have kids, whatever, die. Like, retire, die, Which again, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that. If you're happy doing that, that's wonderful. But there's a lot of people that don't fit into that, and that doesn't feel right. And the problem with that, which is beautiful, and I think you should go with your heart and your soul. I tried to fit into that societal expectations for way too long. I'm finally have escaped it, but it's a lot harder in many ways. I feel freer in many ways, but it's a lot harder because everything, the systems all want you to do that certain thing. And so anybody that falls outside of that, they make it hard for you to escape that. So I totally get it. I totally get it. I think it's normal, especially with someone who is an artist who lives their life differently than the average person. It's totally normal to be like, what am I doing?
Sunshine, I've never felt so glum.
I love as well how it's almost like she's using a baby voice a bit in this, and I love that because it feels like we're getting this like inner child version. I don't know, because a lot of times it is your inner child that is like really pushing you to remember certain parts of yourself that maybe you've suppressed. And so I think that's a really cool choice. I love that. Okay, let's go back. We're on the 7th track. What do we want to do next? Okay, Whim is calling me, so we're going to do Whim. Again, I'm doing this all by gut reaction. Whim. Okay.
Baby, take it easy. We're starting something new.
Yeah.
Listen how the heart beats.
Yes.
It always tells the truth.
Yes. Didn't I just say this? I literally said this in this reaction. Put your hand on your heart and listen. Listen to yourself. It always tells you. Hello. Now we have a song that's saying the same thing. Yes. Man. Yes. I love this. Whim. Oh, I love this. Okay. This is beautiful.
Take it easy.
Yeah.
One follow and a whim.
I love this.
And listen how the heart beats. Lying next to him.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, she's like teaching us to use our discernment. Here's the thing, and something just clicked inside of me too, because I say all the time how much of an intuitive person I am, and I am. But sometimes I don't listen to myself when it comes to relationships, and I miss red flags, and I'll remember after. I'll be like, oh, I felt something weird there, but I like ignored it. So it's making me realize that, I mean, right now I'm not dating anyway, but I'm sure at some point I might want to open up again. I don't know. We'll see. I mean, I'm pretty happy single right now, but we'll see. I'm also fucking lonely like half the time, but anyways, if I'm being honest with myself, it's making me realize that like in the next time when I am letting someone in, I really need to trust myself and use that discernment that I know I have and like trust it. So if I'm not feeling right about something, I need to trust myself and get the frick out of there so I don't waste any more time with shit I don't need to be dealing with. And I don't need to explain that to anybody. Beautiful. Thank you for the reminder. I definitely will do that.
Bare feet on the concrete, freckles on your knees, searching for a blood stain, bandages are clean. Baby, take it easy, following
It's so interesting. It's so interesting because this feels like from the perspective, we're still getting this from the perspective of the woman who's very guarded. Like we heard that in Hard, the song Hard, right? I'm so glad we did that first. See, this is like choose your own adventure. This is perfect. Because we know that she's guarded. So for her, she's saying trust yourself. We've got you're searching for a blood stain, but the bandages are clean. So from her perspective, I think she's running away from these relationships that may actually be something, right? And I'm doing the opposite. I'm I'm staying in toxic shit, or have in the past. I'm not doing it now. In the past, I have stayed in these relationships. So it's like she needs to use discernment to be like, listen to your heart. Oh, it feels good. Okay, then we'll keep going. I need to listen to my heart. And if it doesn't feel good, to get the fuck out of there. It's like, we got to find a balance between, like, it feels like she's on one end and I'm on the other end, but like both of us need to use discernment, just in two different ways. But it's just really cool to hear a song from this perspective. I love that idea. Searching for a blood stain, bandages are clean. Beautiful. Baby, take it easy following a whim. Listen how the heart beats lying next to him. Like, you know yourself. Trust yourself. Instead of sabotage. Yes! Beautiful. I love this.
You're always on the move.
Yeah, she's been a runner in the past.
Something in the stillness,
yeah,
gets you to the truth.
Yeah, this is beautiful.
And I know you took a beating.
Yeah,
I know it's all a risk. But listen how the heart beats.
This is stunning.
Lying next to him.
She's out here doing God's work.
Sunshine through the curtain, music in my head, still be singing to you long after we're dead. I want to be loved, to believe in us.
This is beautiful.
Sabotage. I want to be loved, to believe in us. Sabotage. I want to believe
Beautiful.
in love. I want to believe in us. I want to believe in love.
This is beautiful. And I know I've said I have an open heart, but like lately, I have to be honest. I feel like I have actually been pretty guarded with my heart in the last year, which has been weird for me because, like I said, usually I'm so empty heart? No, open hearted. And if you've been with me on this channel at all, you'll know I've talked about it a few times. This is literally, since being 15 years old, this is the longest I've ever been single in my entire life. Like, I am the kind of girl and woman, like I said, since 15, who has been in a long-term committed relationship. And then, it doesn't work out. And then like and it's not like I'm jumping into it like the next month. I take some time to heal myself and stuff like that. It's not like it's this wild thing, but no longer than, like I said, I take a few months, heal myself, do all I like literally have a hyperfixation. One of my special interests as an autistic person is personal growth. Okay. So I like break up with someone and then I literally throw myself into deep shadow work and personal growth. And then, like in a few months, I'm like, okay, I feel great. Move on to the next one. And then it becomes like, and it's like, they're long too. Like I had a 6-year one. I had a 3-year one. It's like, and even like at 15, even those relationships were like 8 months, a year, a year and a half, you know? And it's like, my point is, I'm 38 now, and this is the longest I've been single. It's been a year and a few months now. And my heart has been very guarded. That last one really hurt and really pushed for some more. Of course, I did the same thing. I like deep shadow work, deep spiritual awakening. But I have been very guarded with my heart. And the whole point of that whole thing, going on and on about that, sorry, not sorry, this is what we do on my channel, is this song, it's magical. This song, I can feel it in my heart. I can feel my heart opening up as I'm listening to it. I want to believe in love. I want to believe in us. Like, I can literally feel my heart just, my heart chakra just opening up with this song. This song is fucking magical. It is. If you need to open your heart, listen to the song, breathe with your hand on your heart, and I feel like you'll balance some shit out in that area. That was stunning. Fuck, this is so good. This project is phenomenal. Oh God, do I need to do a deep dive of Hayley Williams and Paramore now? Like, I've got so many things on the go, but this is incredible. Okay, what do we need to do after Whim? Something about Zissou is calling to me. I love this. I don't know. I love the water. The water is calling to me, and I don't know what these lines of energy is, but it's calling to me. What is Zissou? What is that? I've never heard of that. Let's do a quick side quest here. Oh! The Life Aquatic with Steve Zissou. Wes Anderson. I have seen that movie. God, I can't remember. I don't remember it. Is that what we're talking about? Yeah. I don't remember it, but I have seen it. Ooh, this is cool. Ooh. Oh, yeah. You guys know I love a good bass.
I keep telling you the water's fine. You show up in a scuba suit. So come out to the deeper side. We could be like Team Zissou.
It feels like this person she's talking about is very guarded, maybe in this perspective, because it's like, I keep telling you the water's fine, but you show up in a scuba suit. So come out to the deeper side. We could do this together. So interesting. Yeah, it's like we're getting the other side now, because it does feel like this other person that she's talking about is a little bit guarded. And now she's the one like having to, kind of open this person up, maybe. I don't know. That's what I'm getting just from those first lines here.
I don't mind wasting my time in my mind. You're always mine.
It's such a vibey album. Wow. Ooh, yes.
You're always mine. Keep telling you the water's fine. Megan called it Monster Soup, but the monsters are you and I.
that. Mine. So vibey. Makes me think of those seagulls from Finding Nemo, like my. I like it though, but it reminds me of the seagulls, which I mean fits because we're talking about the water anyway, so it's great. I love it.
I don't mind wasting my time in my mind. You're always mine.
Ooh, yes. Ooh, that's beautiful. Ooh, beautiful. I love that. So good. It's so vibey. This whole album is so vibey, no matter what we're talking about. We're on number 9. This one is calling to me Mirtazapine. Is that a drug of some kind? It's not the first time she's talked about that. Antidepressant. Okay. It's an antidepressant. Cool. Ooh, yes! Yes.
For when the heart's a sinking stone.
Yeah, this one has another like 90s alternative vibe to it as well, and I'm really appreciating it. It's beautiful. Sorry, I'm gonna go back a little bit because I missed that.
For when the heart's a sinking stone.
Oh.
That smash and fusing to your bones. For when you're crying at the sky and losing all your appetite. Here come my genie in a screw cap bottle to grant me temporary solace. I could never be without her. I had to write a song about her. Who am I without you now?
Oh, yes!
Mirtazapine, you make me eat, you make me sleep.
Yeah.
Mirtazapine, you let me dream, you let me dream.
That's beautiful. She wrote a love song. That's beautiful though. You make me eat, you make me sleep, you let me dream. That's stunning. That is beautiful. As you should. That's amazing. There's so much like stigma too. I was just thinking when it comes to psych meds, there's this weird stigma in society that people like you don't need it or like you're weak or something for using it instead of just I don't know. There's this like I don't think this. You know what I mean though? There's this like general feeling in society where like if you have to use meds like that, you know, and you didn't do it just by going to therapy or fucking journaling or meditation, but you know, you're weak or something, and that's bullshit. Such bullshit. Also, let people figure out their shit, you know, on their own. Medication, psych meds are life-saving for some people, and for some people, it's better not to. Like, we're all individuals. Anyways, so my point to all of that is that I think it's really great to even be talking about it because, like I said, it's like there's this stigma in society, and We need to shed light on these things and normalize these things. And so it's beautiful that she's doing that. And it rocks so hard. Yes.
When you're happy for a day, then wake up to remembering that things will never be the same. Feels like it's your fault it turned out that way. Here come my genie in a screw cap bottle to grab me temporary solace. I could never be without her. I had to write a song about her. Who am I without you?
Yeah.
Mirtazapine,
Yes.
you make me sleep. Mirtazapine, you let me dream. You let me dream.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Mirtazapine, you make me eat. You make me sleep.
Oh, vocals.
Mirtazapine, you let me dream. You let me dream. Mirtazapine, you make me eat. You make me sleep. Mirtazapine, you let me dream. You let me dream.
Yes. Yes. That was so fucking good. That was good. That was good. Yes. Oh, okay. Whew. Okay, so I'm sitting up in my chair now. Where do we want to go from here? I think it's time for True Believer. Okay. Yeah, let's do True Believer. Now, see, this one I already know is amazing because I heard whatever little part is on TikTok that people have been sharing about. I know that it's about kind of the racism in the South and religious Christian stuff. So, yeah, we're doing that one next. That's next.
Tourists stumble down Broadway, Cumberland keeps claiming bodies. All our best memories were bought and then turned into apartments.
Yup.
The club with all the hardcore shows, now just a grayscale
Yup.
dominoes. The churches overflow each Sunday, greedy Sunday morning.
Yep. Ooh.
Gift shop in the lobby.
Yep. Fuck, yes. Okay, wow. So actually it's this is interesting. So this is broad. We are taking down systems. Take them all down. I mean, they all come from the same fucking, yeah. The churches overflow each Sunday. Greedy Sunday morning. Gift shop in the lobby. Act like God ain't watching. Wow. All our best memories were bought and then turned into apartments. Capitalism. Wow. Okay.
Acts like God ain't watching.
Yep. But they're going to church, right?
So turn a profit.
Oh.
What lives on Southern Gotham? I'm the one who still loves your ghost. I reanimate your bones with my belief. I'm the one who still loves your ghost. I reanimate
Wow. This feels like I don't know if this is, but the way I'm seeing this. Okay, so I'm someone who I was brought up Christian, very Christian, and I won't say what the denomination, but I mean I've said it on the channel before, but it's not relevant. I was brought up very religious, and so I've unpacked a lot of religious trauma. But there's still some parts that I, still gravitate to. I think I consider myself more spiritual, but when I listen to this, again, I'm not sure exactly if this is what she's talking about. This is how it relates to me. This is how it's resonating with me. It feels like I'm the one who still loves your ghost. I reanimate your bones with my belief. It almost feels like talking to like Jesus or some figure like that, I guess you could say, where it's like, I still feel you, even though I'm not going to these churches that aren't resonating with me anymore because they feel like it's more for profit than anything else. But I'm here and I still kind of feel you inside, the teachings that I've learned, or it feels like that to me. I don't know if that's where she's going with it, but that's what it feels like to me. I don't know. Okay, I don't know, let's keep going. This is intense. I think this is the
put up chain link fences underneath the biggest bridges. They pose in Christmas cards with.
Sorry. Okay, because I've heard this verse because this is what's played on TikTok, but like, sorry, it just got in there. I did not. Chain link fences underneath the biggest bridges. Helping people get to where they need to go. They put up. I'm getting passionate. Well, my channel is called Passioned Up of an Autist. I'm getting passionate. Chain link fences. Yes, underneath the biggest bridges. On purpose. Sorry, that one just hit me. That is so unbelievably true. Believably true, actually, because, I mean, it's everywhere. This shit is everywhere. And sorry, I don't know if I'm, like, I understand, it's a metaphor. We're talking metaphorically here. We could be talking physically, is what I was trying to say, because often people do put barriers to certain things physically, so I'm not saying it's not that, but we're talking metaphorically, the ways in which certain people are oppressed and barriers are put in the way to make it harder for some people to get farther in life.
Up chain link fences underneath the biggest bridges. They pose in Christmas cards with guns as big as all the children. They say that Jesus is the way, but then they gave him away. So they don't have to pray to someone they deem lesser than them.
Yep. It's ridiculous. Gave him a white face so they don't have to pray to someone they deem lesser than them. Say it. I love that she's not afraid to say this. We all need to be saying this, screaming it. This is beautiful.
The South will not rise again till it's paid for every sin.
Yes. And I do just want to say, if you have not listened to Strange Fruit, I think by Billie Holiday, that's at least, Billie Holiday is the one. I don't know if there's other versions, but that's the version that I know. It is heart wrenching, but stunningly, hauntingly beautiful. If you've not listened to that, I would very much suggest it. Beautiful reference. Okay. Oh, that though, the South will not rise again till it's paid for every sin. Oh. Yeah, I mean, I really feel, I mean, I believe in karma, so I believe this world, the universe really does work in balances. So she said it.
Till the roots, Southern Gotham. I'm the one who still loves your ghost. I reanimate your bones with my belief. I'm the one who still loves your ghost. I reanimate your bones 'cause I'm a true believer. I'm the one who still loves your ghost.
Oh, it's haunting.
Reanimate your bones with my belief. I'm the one who still loves your ghost. I reanimate your bones 'cause I'm a true believer.
Oh, haunting. Sorry, I didn't explain either. I mean, I do think I don't. I just said to go listen, and you should. I do think if you don't know the reference Stream Fruit, I think you should go listen to it. It is about the lynchings that happened in the South of Black people. So I didn't say it, so I just wanted to make sure that that was clear in case you didn't go and look into the song. But it's I guess I just more wanted, if you hadn't heard it, to go and like discover it yourself instead of trying to like sum up something that's a lot bigger than, like I said, it felt weird. It still feels weird to like sum it up like that. I didn't want to, because it's much bigger than me saying a few words like that and summing it up like that. I guess that's what I don't know. There was like a reverence to it, I felt, but also I didn't want to not say it. I don't know. I felt weird about it. Yeah. Anyways, super interesting. That is kind of what I'm getting from the chorus is, it sounds like maybe she was brought up Christian as well, and maybe still has some spiritual tie to the divine in that way, but not in the same way as, not going to church and like, yeah, and maybe seeing beyond some of the organized religion, but still having this sense of like belief that goes beyond the 3D world, what's happening here. Does that make sense? I don't know. That's very interesting. Beautiful song. Wow. Okay. Should we do something that whips us in a different direction? I mean, I don't know. I've never listened to it, but let's do Ice in My OJ. That's feeling right now for me. So that we're putting as track 11. Here we go. Ice in My OJ.
I'm spinning circles and I can't deny, floating on your love like a butterfly. Got me jumping inside, thinking about you.
Ooh.
No secrets, no games to play. It's alright, it's okay. I never felt this way. Got me jumping inside.
That's so
thinking about
cute.
you.
Got me jumping inside, thinking about you. I love that image. I don't know, floating on your love like a butterfly. Beautiful. Okay. I love that. So cool! I love this. Such good vibes. Ooh. This one's sexy, right? This is so interesting, this one. I've never heard anything like that before. That was wild, because it was like sexy, but also it rocked, and I don't... liked it. Good vibes all around. Wow, okay. What is calling to me now? We just did Ice in My OJ. Dream Girl, and Shibuya. What is Shibuya? City in Japan. I didn't know that. I'm glad I looked that up. This is beautiful. Oh, okay.
Every now and then in a far-off land, familiar but foreign, a liminal feeling. I know you know me now like the back of your hand.
Okay.
Can I still get your heart reeling? Should've stayed a mystery, sipping on Japanese whiskey in the lobby bar.
Just super cool. I just saw a song that draws clear inspiration from Sofia Coppola's film Lost in Translation. I have seen that, but I have a really bad memory with things, and sometimes I can totally see that now. I don't know. Yeah, it's super... I keep saying the word vibey, and it's not even a word I use, so I kind of hate that I've used it multiple times, but it's like the only thing I don't know. All these songs are just like, they just feel good. I think the way I described a few songs in where I was like, it's calming my nervous system, it really is. A lot of these things are like really super calming and like cool, you know? I like it. Okay, so let's go back a little bit because Jenny, my girl Jenny, was, oh, she's on the pillow. That's so cute. What a cutie.
State of mystery, sipping on Japanese whiskey in the lobby bar. I could say I gotta leave, but let's not let that come between us. Would it make you want me more? I wait for you.
Oh, beautiful.
In a hotel room. see the street came back more kawaii. We could pretend it's our first time. I wait for you. 7 to 3 in a hotel room. I can still dream will come true. In Shibuya. Get to the 7th floor, get underneath me. I'm always waiting for you. Knock on my door,
Ooh, it's
baby.
so sexy.
Hold me closer. Watching an anime. Can always come here. Could always just stay.
So dreamy.
I wait for you.
I love that. Yes.
In a hotel room.
It's so beautiful.
Dream will come true.
Ooh, we're floating. This is taking me to another world. Stunning. Ah, yeah, that took me to another planet. That was so good. This one, with her on the swing, was calling to me. So we're going to do Blood Bros next. Blood Bros. We're getting through it, guys. This is amazing. Oh, beautiful. I love how this is starting.
Whatever you do, whatever you say,
Ooh.
by now you should know I love you the same.
Oh.
Filled up to the ground, pour a
Ooh.
little out each day, till it's not quite empty and we swim just above the
Beautiful
drain.
lyrics.
Till we're just two fishes flipping on dry land. Hook, line, and sinker covered in sand. Whatever I did, whatever I said, would you come back to get me if you had the chance again? Would you rush to the bottom of my black tar? Would you want me to stop you? 'Cause that would take all I've got.
Oh, wow.
Now we're just blood brothers, covered in paper cuts,
Ooh.
with a bond like no other. Was it ever enough?
interesting. There's this bond that she feels with this person that it's just, all I could think, I guess, was there's so much kind of unconditional love in this, which is so beautiful because I think true love is unconditional. And so, it's very wanting to be there, but only in the way that feels good. Like there's a surrender, I guess, is what I'm trying to say, to this love, whether this is platonic or it feels very platonic, but I guess it could be romantic as well. And it feels platonic, especially because it's called like blood brothers, blood bros. But there's this sense of surrender in the lyrics that I'm feeling, where it's like, I'm here no matter what. If you need me, I'm here. If you don't, I'm still here. I don't know, there's something really beautiful about that. Very interesting. I loved this. Filled up to the brim, pour a little out each day till it's not quite empty. We swim just above the drain. Stunning lyrics there. Till we're just two fishes flipping on dry land, hook, line, and sinker covered in sand. Going through it together. There's definitely been some ups and downs in this relationship. Not necessarily in the relationship, but like these people have been through some things together. Covered in paper cuts. Wow. The bond like no other. Was it ever enough? That's beautiful, but there does feel like there's some melancholy there as well. Sure, there's definitely some melancholy in there. Would you rush to the bottom of my black tar heart? Would you want me to stop you if that'd take all you've got, all I've got? Yeah. Very interesting song. Wow. Okay. Let's go on the bro thing here, because we just did blood bros. Let's do brotherly hate. I don't have a brother. We're almost through.
Brotherly love, ooh. Brotherly hate. Don't it sometimes feel like the same thing?
Oh, okay.
However you bend, however you sway, furious roots just won't give way. I've been laid out on your lips, carved my name into every one of them. No, please don't fall, please don't break, please stay strong for all of our sakes. Are you Siamese twins? Are you headed to waste? Just asking for a friend. You can make each other small or make each other great. If you think that you could give more than you could take.
Ooh, interesting.
Spit into it, shake hands. That's how you do it. Brotherly love, brotherly hate. Don't it sometimes feel like the same thing? However you bend, however you sway, furious roots just won't give way.
I guess I'm wondering, like, because I was just thinking, I don't know much about her, right? But she's from Paramore, which is her and a bunch of dudes, right? Isn't it? I don't know. I don't know much about them, so, but that's the image, I guess, that I have in my head. So I just wonder, because then I started thinking about what it would be like to be in a band with a bunch of dudes. It'd be interesting. This is just making me think of that and like watching those dynamics, because I feel like they're different dynamics than the way that women interact with each other and things like that. And just, observing that. I don't know if that's what it's about, but that's what it made me think of.
Blood oath, baby, took a vow, unspoken, not on speaking terms. Now you could pick up the phone,
cool.
You could pull up to his house, you could find out you're alone if you keep fucking around. You say that that's your brother, you'll always come around, you'll always have each other. Now if you never pick up where you left down, like a bullet, I live like I'm down. Let's get this shit together, motherfuckers, so come
Yeah! Yeah.
Nick your head.
This is so cool.
Spit into it, shake hands. That's how you do it. Nick your head. Spit into it, shake hands. That's how you do it.
Ooh. Cool. That one was super cool too. Okay, we've only got a few left. Okay, what is calling to me? Like I want to do, for some reason, it just feels like I really am intrigued by the title Ego Death at a Bachelorette Party. For some reason, for me, it feels like that has to go at the end. I don't know why. Again, I'm doing this by intuition. So that is the end track for me. Disappearing Man scares the shit out of me, if I'm being honest. Because it just feels like maybe I'll relate. I don't know. And so I want to do Discovery Channel, Disappearing Man, and then Ego Death at a Bachelorette Party. So that's our little track list there. Ooh.
Barbaric bliss, teeth gnash when we kiss.
Oh.
No wound to lick.
Okay. Okay. I get it. Discovery Channel. This is about sex. Okay, and then I kind of I ruined it for myself and I looked at the lyrics, You and Me Baby Ain't Nothing But Manimals, because that's an old song. You and me baby ain't nothing but mammals, so let's do it like they do on the Discovery Channel. You know? I don't know if you're my age or anywhere around my age, you know what I'm talking about. If you're younger, then blah. I haven't heard that song in a lot. Anyways, but this is a much cooler version. So this is very interesting. Okay.
Teeth gnash when we kiss. No wound to lick, 'cause the hurt is hidden. Don't you miss when I used to smile? Blood on my lips, you start to cry. Barbaric bliss.
Barbaric bliss.
The hurt is hidden.
The hurt is hidden.
Baby ain't nothing but mammals, so let's do it like they do on the Discovery Channel. You and me, baby, ain't nothing but mammals, so let's do it like they do on the Discovery Channel.
Oh.
20-something years ago we started playing a little game, and now we're all gonna sit down and we're gonna finish it. And guess what? Your turn. The hurt is hidden. You and me, baby, ain't nothing but mammals, so let's do it like they do on the Discovery Channel.
Okay, so this is like, oh my god, this is much deeper than... It's interesting. 20-something years ago, we started playing a little game, and now we're all going to sit down and we're going to finish it. So maybe there's been this like back and forth with someone for so long, this yearning and longing maybe, or maybe just like fucking but not like talking about it, or not like going any deeper than that. I don't know. The hurt is hidden. Barbaric bliss, the hurt is hidden. Something not being said. So interesting.
You and me, baby, ain't nothing but mammals, so let's do it like they do on the Discovery Channel. I can't heal, you keep ripping me open. I can't feel, you keep ripping me open. You said we shouldn't eat. I can't heal, you keep ripping me open. You said we shouldn't eat. I can't feel, you keep ripping me open.
Oh, that is heartbreaking. He said we shouldn't even begin unless we know we're gonna make it. But obviously something was started, even if they said that, because this hurt is so open. So maybe this person said that, but then like went back on that, and oh yeah, this one is raw.
You and me, baby, ain't nothing but mammals, so let's do it like they do on the Discovery Channel. You and me, baby, ain't nothing but mammals, so let's do it like they do on the Discovery Channel. You and me, baby, ain't nothing but mammals, so let's do it like they do on the Discovery Channel. You and me, baby, ain't nothing but mammals, so let's do it like they do on the Discovery Channel.
Oh, that one was real raw. There's a lot of pain in that. Shit. Okay. Disappearing Man. Here we go. It looks very sad.
Now I understand how you feel abandoned at a depth you would never share with me. And I tried to make it to the bottom, suck out all the poison, but in the end had no choice but to surface.
Okay, wow. I tried to make it to the bottom, so she tried to reach this person and, help them through this, whatever, this depth, suck out all the poison, but in the end, I have no choice but to surface and surrender. I feel like I have been in a similar dynamic before where you feel like, because you can see this person, you see, Jenny, stop. You see potential when you see potential in someone, and you just know that they've been hurt, and you wanna help, and so you do what you can to help, but then eventually sometimes you have to choose yourself and get out if it's not healthy for you. That's very sad. I'm just sorry, I was just ruining it for myself and reading the chorus. Disappearing Man, you could really have anyone and you had me. Why'd you let go? You could really have anyone except for me, I suppose. Interesting. Okay.
And surrender. Disappearing man, you can really have anyone, and you had me. Why'd you let go? You can really have anyone except for me, I suppose. Just like I said, I had to come up for air, 'cause I know better than to hold my breath for too long now. Love, you're not the only one who was lonely. My final act of love was...
Yeah. My final act of love was surrender. She chose herself. She chose self-love. it sounds like she really wanted to be there for this person. Been in that situation where I held on for longer than I probably should have. Did because I truly loved that person. But eventually I realized that it wasn't healthy for me, and so I had to choose myself, and I did. I chose myself, and I did the right thing, but it still hurts because I so badly wanted to be there for that person. Still.
Disappearing man, you can really have anyone, and you had me. Why'd you let go? You can really have anyone except for me, I suppose. Disappearing man, disappearing man, disappearing man. Won't you just surrender?
Those vocals. Wow.
Disappearing man, disappearing man. Won't you just surrender?
Yes.
And you had me. Why'd you let go? You let go. You can really have anyone except for me, I suppose. Disappearing man, nested his hair with wild hair and a stare that could melt stone. There were no conditions to my love, yeah, it was endless till there was no you to hold. Disappearing man, won't you just surrender? Disappearing man, won't you just surrender?
Sorry, I was vibing out and I just read some of those lyrics that I need to go back to that post-chorus because holy shit. Won't you just surrender? Sorry, this is stunning.
Disappearing man, nested his hair with wild hair and a stare that could melt stone. There were no conditions to my love, yeah, it was endless till there was no you to hold. Won't you just surrender? Disappearing man, won't you just surrender? Disappearing man.
Oh my god. There were no conditions to my love. Yeah, it was endless till there was no you to hold. This person faded in front of her. She had to finally let go. Oh my god. That is heartbreaking. That was stunning. Oh my god. Well, we're on the final track, Ego Death, at a bachelorette party. This has been incredible. Here we go. Ooh. Ooh, I have chills. Ooh.
I'll be the biggest star at this racist country singers bar. No use shooting for the moon. No use chasing waterfalls. I'm the biggest
this is like near the beginning of her career or something, and how she was feeling being in this dive bar of people that she clearly, racist people that she doesn't align with, wondering what she's doing there, maybe. Interesting. Okay.
Go up from here, can only go up, can only go up, can only go up from here, can only go up from here, can only go up from here, can only go up, can only go up. I'll be the biggest star at this bachelorette party bar. No use shooting for the moon, no use chasing waterfalls. I'm the biggest star at this bachelorette party bar. No use shooting for the moon, no use chasing waterfalls. Can only go up from here, can only go up from here, can only go up from here, can only go up, can only go up, can only go up from.
So feeling like you've hit rock bottom, there's an ego death. So she's looking around the room, looking at where she is in her career, in her life, and going, we've hit rock bottom. It can only go up from here, which is a transformational moment to have. But yeah, this is very interesting feeling.
Can only go up from here, can only go up from here, can only go up, can only go up. Got too big for my bridges, too big for my fishes. The sea got shallower every day. I danced, I said my prayers, it never rained. And I just want to be in California. Heaven laughs 'cause they all tried to warn us. They sent me right back from where I came. My tail between my legs on Broadway. I'll be the biggest star at this fucking karaoke bar. No use shooting for the moon, no use chasing waterfalls. I'm the biggest star at this fucking karaoke bar. No use shooting for the moon, no use chasing waterfalls.
Interesting. I love that idea. Something like, it feels like, because it's like we've hit that rock bottom, can only go up from here. There's still feels like there's this freedom in this. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. But it's like the no use shooting for the moon, no use chasing waterfalls. Yes, that feels sad, but it also feels like there's this like freedom in that, where it's like, maybe I don't even have to be what everybody else wants me to be. Maybe I can just, I don't know. For some reason, I got that idea from that. And then it like goes back to the first track that we listened to, where it was like, I'm not going to do things the right way or whatever. It circles back to that idea. I don't know. For some reason, even though this feels like, again, a rock bottom, I guess I see this glimpse of freedom in this idea. Which is true, because usually ego death, it's really incredibly painful when you go through these rock bottom moments, but often they become this beautiful transformation. Death means rebirth. I don't know, here I am being my Scorpio self, right? Scorpio vibes is all about death and rebirth. So I guess, I don't know. I've always seen type of thing, these kind of transformations and these ego deaths, as incredibly painful, but also incredibly important for spiritual growth. And so maybe I'm just seeing the silver lining, but I don't know, there's it feels like a little bit of freedom in this, even though it's very depressing in many ways. I don't know. Does that make any sense? Am I making any sense to anybody? That was incredible. That was absolutely incredible. We freaking did 2.5 hours of Hayley Williams. I have no idea what I just listened to, but I loved every second of it. I literally, Love Me Different was amazing. They were all amazing. First of all, there was not one song that I did not like. I want to just say that. I barely remember. I remember True Believer. That was incredible. I Won't Quit on You. I remember really liking. I like them all though. It's so hard to remember because it all just feels like, oh, Whim. Whim. I really, really liked Whim as well. That was the one where I was like, I can feel my heart opening as I'm listening to the song. I'll have to listen to that one again. Well, I'm gonna listen to them all again. I'm gonna need to like put these all in a playlist. I'm gonna put them in my playlist of my little track listing that I did here based on my intuition, and then I can listen to it again like that because I really like the flow. I like the flow that I picked. But maybe I should also at some point listen to, is this the official? I don't know. It might be, right? It's on Genius. So maybe this is how you're supposed to listen to it, but whatever. I'll do that another time as well. Let me know the ones that resonated with you guys. This has been absolutely incredible. I'm so glad. When I woke up this morning, I did not know I was doing this reaction. This one was on a whim, and I go with those whims. So anyways, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day and week, and I will see you for the next video. Bye-bye.